Hi guys, I'm back with pink hair. If you follow me on Snapchat, you will know that last night I dyed my hair. And since I finally got my camera rigged up to film tutorials, finally, after like 6 months. What have you been doing with your life, Mitchie? Really? I decided to film it for you guys so I could give you some tips and tricks and ways I dye my hair. And maybe it'll help some of you out if you ever want to dye your hair or do something weird with it like I do. 15-year-old me is probably so happy right now because I've been wanting to do this since 8th grade, and I've told everyone every single summer after school that got out, I'm gonna dye my hair pink this summer. Okay, it never happened. So I am so excited right now because I finally have pink hair, and it's so pink. It's so pink. It's beautiful. So if you're interested in this kind of thing, keep watching. If not, sorry. Alright, I'm going to let voiceover Mitchie take over from here. To start off, you're going to need a bowl and a brush for mixing the dye. You're going to need your dye. Mine is the Ion Color Brilliance Brights Magenta Semi-Permanent Cream Hair Color. Next, I just bought a plain, cheap white conditioner with no extra dyes in it or anything, just because I know some people complain about the consistency of the Ion dye, and adding a little bit of conditioner helps with that, and it also stretches out the dye so that you have more color to put all over your head, just in case there isn't enough in the bottle. So that's why I have. Can't forget the gloves. Don't forget gloves. Your hands are gonna look like you murdered someone if you don't wear gloves. I'm telling you right now. That won't be fun. Alright, so you just take all the dye, squeeze all of it out into the bowl. And there it is, in all its glory. And then I just eyeballed it. I just put in as much conditioner as I thought I would need. And then I started to struggle with parting my hair in the middle because I never part it in the middle, so it didn't want to cooperate at all. And so I started applying the color. I just brushed it on wherever. I did it in sections, and at first I was avoiding the roots because I was just going to do the roots after, but I decided to just do it all at once and just applied color all over the roots. And then I sectioned it off and continued doing that, just taking a very small section. I would apply the color on both sides and continue on like that. Alright, this next part is the fun part. Since I can't see the back, I just took a glob of the dye in my hands and went to town with it. I just smeared it all over the back and made sure I had gotten the entire thing completely saturated in my leftover dye. And then if I had anything left over from that, I just put it all over the top, made sure I didn't miss any spots. And yeah. Okay, so this next part is completely optional. After I've completely saturated my hair in hair dye, I like to take plastic wrap and put it all over my head. This just seals in a lot of the moisture and the heat, and it helps the dye work into your hair better, I guess. I'm not sure how that scientifically works, but it works for me, so that's what I do. After I've completely wrapped my hair in plastic wrap, I let it sit for approximately an hour, give or take a couple minutes. I rinsed it out with cold water until the water didn't run as pink off of my hair anymore. Then I put in a ton of conditioner, let that sit, and then rinsed that out with cold water as well. And that was about it. I just let it air dry overnight, and yeah. And obviously this is the final look. I really, really, really love how it came out. And it's more of like a blue-based pink, if that makes sense. It's very cool toned, it's very pretty, and I really love it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever I put out my next video.